Yeah, hey friends, it's again your boy Mr. Miles, and you're most welcome to this channel. Hey, if you're new to this channel, man, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell because today I'm gonna be giving you the tricks of how to grow a small account. So, if you've been following me last week, I had to post something on my Telegram that, hey man, we are going to be growing an account of $10. I want everyone to deposit $10, and these are the rules. I want you to listen. It's still very early because this is just our first trade. Because I told you one thing, guys. So this is our first trade, and I'm gonna be explaining to you why I took this trade and what we expect out of this trade. So let me show you that what I said was serious. These are all my groups. Was it last week? Yeah, sure. It was last week. That's when I gave it, but I don't need to speak about. Happy trading week, my fellow traders. Let's grow up together. We are trading. So most guys have to fund the account, and if you've been following my status on WhatsApp, you must have got the trade. Also on this group, you must have got the trade. So we have been growing this trade, and these are the rules, guys. We are only going to be taking one single trade at a moment. So now, like when JPP ends and maybe our take profit is hit, or maybe our trail stop, or we decide to close the trade, that is when we shall close the trade. But you notice one thing, that when I gave you the trade, I was like, let's sell. Then you can see this. Okay, you can see this was our first oh, mine closed at $4. Someone was also trading that pair. 1.8955, that was our first resistance, and you can see price rejected that point, and we're saying that if price reaches 1.8921 and closes below that, then we are going far. Final price broke our first resistance. So you can go through that, and in the evening I'm gonna make a clear video, okay, because I'm just outside. I was like, let me just make a brief video, guys. So you can see this price has now closed below the second resistance. Now what do I expect? I expect JBP AUD to sell massively, guys. I expect JBP AUD to sell. Like we might hold this trade to 150 pips, for as long as you'll move with me. So the number one rule, if you want trade with me, it's the first thing is that it's free. I'll be sharing the trade one each day here for only that account. Okay, only take one trade at a time, only $10. Let's see where we can go, because I noticed that most people who watch my videos are from Nigeria, South Africa, and just a few are from these European countries. And you know, in Africa it's hard to get a dollar. So that's why I was like, no, let me calm down and let's see how we can grow together as a family. So if you're in this channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, man. Leave a comment. What do you think? If you haven't yet, just would do one thing: open yourself a trading account. Maybe you can check this link in the description. Click on that link, open yourself a trading account with my link. Then after opening, of course, deposit only $10 and start growing the account. And by the way, guys, at the end of this month, those ones who move with me very well in this account, I'll be giving them a giveaway of $30 each, only 5 people. So make sure you already have your account and you're following my trades. It's just for free. Follow it. Learn to be patient with me. Don't close the trade. Just like someone just told me that my trade has just closed, like mine has just closed. So no parking. So it's still fine. So let me give you one simple rule why I took this trade. You notice something that before on Monday, what I do is I draw my resistance and support points, and I use a high time frame candles to do that. So when I do that, I will come to small time frame, then I see where these resistance points and support points meet. So this was our first resistance, number one. Then the second resistance is, it gives you its second resistance is just like support. Sorry, not the second, it's support. So this is the point where you really get the confirmation. If price closes below this point, then I'll only look for my sales, guys. JBP AUD can either come to this point. If it breaks this low, then we know we are still dropping down. But what the first move that it has done is it has closed below our support. Look at this point. When it broke this first resistance, the first one was a resistance, but when it broke and retested, after breaking, our resistance was violated. So after breaking, this point becomes our support. So you can see a nice retracement to the support, then pulls back these points. So now we are moving down. We are still moving down. Let's see how far we can go. You can see it's running at almost 5 pips, 50 pips, which is already cool, guys. And this is a safe trade. We are holding this trade until we reach our target, 100 pips. The minimum pips we target in this plan of ours is 70 pips. and the maximum stop loss is 25 pips, but we add 5 pips for the for like the spread. Okay, like maybe the broker can play around you. So guys, it's very easy. Find yourself an account of 10 USD and just move with me. Make sure during London session, that is when I give the trade. New York session I might give the trade, but of course I told you if I don't miss the trade during London, then New York I'll give the trade. One trade per day because of the $10 account, because we don't have to over leverage this account. Let's move slowly and see how far we can go, guys. We can do this together, you know. Only we can do this together only if you do one thing: proper risk management. I said only take one trade. Some people, when I say that, okay, now this is a sure trade, you're gonna take 2 trades. Anything can happen in the market. I'm not perfect. I'm not all that perfect. Okay, we all have mistakes. So the only thing is that, number one thing, the first thing that I told you guys, protect your money. So this is a $10 account. Protect it. Don't accept any loss. Protect it. Accept the loss, but accept the small loss. Protect it. Protect the account very, very well. So this is our first day of trading of the week. Let's see in a month how far we can go. It doesn't matter. What we just want is consistent. What we just want is, we want to see at the end of the week that we have made something. We want to see at the end of the week that our account has gone to another level. And don't withdraw the money until we reach our target. But of course, if you're in need, of course, that is your account. You can do whatever you want. And don't forget that, guys, I told you by the end of the month, we shall see how far we can go. Those who practice the proper risk and those who wait for the trade will be able to win 30 USD. Only 5 people. You'll be you like, the condition is you have to show your trading history for this account. You have to show only your trading history. 30 USD. And don't forget, guys, to also share the channel to your beloved ones, those who need to help about forex. And don't forget, if you need more of my help and more of my additional videos, I'm gonna be posting my website on the description. It will be the last link. Check that last link and open it and see for yourself if you can grab yourself more content from everything that I'll be posting there. I wish you all the best, guys. Let's move on. Okay.